You heard about this thing? Ricky Gervais goes up and he's just going after it. He's just going after everyone, and it's a video clip. And people were passing this video clip to me. Yeah. Everybody was sending this video clip to me. It didn't really venture into the tech segment until Tim Cook gets his moment of airtime at the Golden Globes. And Ricky Gervais been doing this thing now for. He referenced it in the intro there. He referenced the fact that it was his 5th time, I believe, 4th or 5th. So he's been doing it forever, and obviously he is having fun with it. He's obviously having fun with it. Now, I don't know how much of it is, I don't care, it's my last time, I'm a gangster, or how much of it is...
based in truth?
No. How much of it is having fun? What I mean to say by this is we get to watch it at a distance and go, oh my. Oh. But if that's your craft, you're a comedian.
Go at it.
Maybe that's what you're built for. Maybe it's not so just because everyone in the crowd is. Maybe for him, he's just bobbing and weaving. Mm-hmm. Just another day. I mean, it's obviously a bigger audience than if he's just shooting it with the pals over at the local watering hole.
Mm-hmm. But and he keeps coming back and doing this. So,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So is he playing up the fact that this year I'm going to say the thing that's going to get me kicked off, and then they keep asking him to come back because everyone pays attention to the Golden Globes. Because I'll tell you what, I won't be talking about no Globes right now.
Yeah, we're talking.
Myself.
Myself.
Mm-hmm. These Globes, I would not be watching these Globes if Ricky didn't force me to watch the Globes because everybody passed me the clip.
Yeah.
So the Globes win. The Golden Globes, the Hollywood Associated Press, they got my eyeballs because he went out and said the things at the expense of the audience. But that's how these things work. For those that didn't see the clip, the key part for tech enthusiasts is when he goes after Tim Cook, he accuses Tim Cook and Apple of running sweatshops in China. And the reason that he's going after them, the motivation to go after them, is because they're now in the media business with Apple TV Plus, and the morning show had nomination for something, best show, I don't know, best actress. It had you had Witherspoon.
Yep.
You had
Rachel. What's her name?
You had Rachel.
Jennifer Aniston.
You had Aniston.
Yeah.
You had Aniston and Witherspoon.
Yeah.
You got yourself a hit
Steve
right there.
Carell.
You got yourself a hit right there, sir. You think this is news right here? Nah. If you had Aniston and Witherspoon, now you got a show. Yeah. This is not a show. This right here is straight garbage. And Tim Cook knows it.
Yeah.
He's making that face right now. If he was forced to watch this, that's his face.
He's laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah. Oh, God. Is he ever? Man, I saw his earnings from last year. I feel like I saw his earnings. I'm pretty sure he is a bank. Yeah. He doesn't have to laugh to the bank because he is the bank. He just has to laugh to himself.
He's a walking bank.
He's a bank. Anyway, so Ricky's got to go after him, and this is sort of my take on it. It's just a quick take on it. This is how it goes, Will. Once you put yourself in the media landscape, you're a part of the thing now. You want to go and put your suit on and sit there with them, which is what he wanted to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know if he wanted to do it. They told him to do it. You know how this goes with the advisors and whatnot? Come on, Tim, it'll be fun. You're fired after that one. Make me sit through that. Yeah. Although I noticed the camera cut away from him quick. They didn't hold it. In the clip that I saw after the joke was sent, it was a quick second on Cook, and then it was like, whoops, we're out. Can't be doing that. Cook will never come back. You know what type of money Cook is spending on this thing with the Anistons and the Witherspoons? He's putting money into Hollywood that wasn't already there. That's how that Apple TV Plus thing works. This is fresh money. Amazon, Netflix, Apple. And that's sort of what Ricky was saying. Ricky's saying, don't tell me I can't come at you. You want to sit over here. with the bow tie, it's fair game. You're in my world now. This is my biz. And Tim is not used to it, rightfully so. He's used to going to the keynote with the big projector and the sneakers.
Yeah.
And the... Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
I want that. You want that. That's fine. We can do that. You know your expectations are set. But you show up with the bow tie. And you think you're having a night out. You might have had a glass of champagne.
Uh-huh.
And then you got to deal with Ricky Gervais.
Yeah. Someone's getting fired.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? I don't know if we ever see Tim again. I think he should come back next year. It's all fun and games. It's all part of it. He pulled no punches. Ricky went after it, and that's the game. That's entertainment. That's what you're in. That's how it works. People understand the rules, make the exchange. It's a give and take. You want to go get a little, you got to give a little. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You can't be rigid about it. You can't get upset about it. It just is what it is. But for everyone else saying, truth bomb, reality dose, Hollywood elite. It's like, what does this really change anything? No. It's a fun night for you. It's a fun 7-minute clip as you go back to the Cheetos and the Netflix. So, you know, it doesn't have to be a whole truth bomb. It could be, that's funny. Those are interesting observations. Well done. Good job, Ricky. What are you going to do? Boycott Hollywood? What are you going to do? Boycott Apple? You're lying to yourself. Maybe you will. I don't know. Hey, whatever. Hey, whatever. Whatever makes you tick and run and click.
Yeah. There's too many views at this point.
Too many what?
Too many views.
Points of view?
No, just views. Like
number of views?
Yeah, number of views. Like this is all ready to go. Like for Gervais to do his thing every single year, it's always gonna get views.
The eyeballs are ready to be to be shocked and appalled and to be they're ready for the truth bombs.
Yeah.
People love that stuff, don't they? Finally. People, you get a dose of their own medicine. Finally, these rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all sit around.
Get him, Ricky. Ricky's balling out of control. Ricky's balling out of control. Yeah. He plugged his Netflix show in the thing. And it's no hate from me. I'm just saying, let's call it what it is. It's all entertainment for us at the end of the day.
For sure.
They're all putting on the show for us at the end of the day. If they have our eyeballs, it's a win.
Yes.
They did the thing. Even at the expense if you had to be semi-embarrassed for a minute. You still, now we just said morning show.
Yeah.
Now we just said Timmy. Now we just talked about his sneakers again.
Imagine like Ricky Gervais just like presenting the whole thing, like no candid, like no truth, just like a boring
Nobody's
speech.
watching it.
Yeah, we wouldn't be talking.
It doesn't matter what they're pitching us, whatever show they're pitching us after, because they don't even have our attention in the first place.
Yeah.
So pretend that we all hate each other, or pretend that it's strictly tumultuous and outrageous, and we got to come. And then all of a sudden, I'm watching the morning show, which didn't happen. But at least we got this far. Now maybe one person's gonna go watch the morning show because of Ricky Gervais, and it's true. That's how it works, man.
Yep.
Sometimes the outrageous piece, like the outrage, that becomes the vehicle in an unintended fashion. You thought, you know what I mean? You started pushing the agenda that you disagree with unintentionally by hopping on the bandwagon and publicizing the thing. Because like what? Tell me what's gonna change for Tom Hanks? Does Tom Hanks tomorrow look different than Tom Hanks yesterday?
Because of Gervais' statements?
Yeah, does it? No. Tom Hanks just keeps on Tom Hanks.
He just keeps winning.
Yeah, he's just still Tom Hanks. You know? And you still got the dudes that can't even age, like Brad Pitt or the other guy, Rudd. They showed him.
Rudd. Pharrell doesn't age.
You see what I'm saying?
Man.
You still got, they're still on those programs.
Yeah.
It's still happening. I mean, even Hanks is looking all right.
Yeah. it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Anyway. Speaking of Apple and Tim, on to more real stuff as opposed to just the squirming in public. Who knows if he was even squirming? Maybe he loved it. And he's like, man, I got a shout out from Ricky for the sweatshops.
Yeah, he might be into it.
In other words, it's like you made it.
Yeah.
In other words, now that you're in the same reference point, even to be made fun of is to be noticed. Anyway.